Welcome. Um, as per request, here is a tutorial on this wave flower. It is pretty fragile, but can be carried around. The main points I want to get across here are that you will need 8 squares that will look like this. Make one fold diagonally, and then make another one like this, but pinch one side, fold that, and then fold maybe halfway on the other side, and leave that partially unfolded. Now fold both directions vertically and horizontally in half. And then just push in the mid like that. And just remember not to fold that portion. Just once again, just pop it in the middle. So take the unfoldable portion right now, and we're going to fold it to the midpoint right there. And now we're going to do a small little rabbit ear. So I want to bring this edge to that, and this to that. So careful not to fold the tip. Just bring it along like this, and on the other side. And just collapse it. And that's one unit, almost done. Now you'll need a very thin pencil or other device to construct this. We'll need to curl each of these 3 flaps. I'll be using this. Thinner would probably be best. Just bring it along and curl in one direction for each flap. That's not enough, so I'm going to adjust it. You can usually just bring your finger around and do it just with your finger, but the thinner object you can find will implant the best memory in the paper. So sort of like this, then continue with another flap in the same direction. There we go. And yes, bring it around with your finger like that, and that will make a very tight curl. Finally, the third one. And that is one unit complete. You'll need 7 more for a total of 8. When you have that all done, we'll be constructing this arrangement, and to best do this, you're going to have the unfolded portion facing outward on each unit, with these 2 making the outer ring, and this one contributing to the inner ring. And what I mean by rings or that is the inner ring, and these two, the whole surrounding is the outer ring. So I am going to destroy this. Close your eyes if necessary. To construct, you'll need, this is quite old, so I'm just going to reinforce the curls along the way, but to go with color coding, make sure the unfolded portion is facing outward. Right next to it, these two curls can interlock, and those two that are going to make the inner will also lock. The third one, there's the inner, and there's the outer. This gets difficult to hold, as you can see, as you're making it. But it's best just to keep those curls very strong in the paper, and that will make it much easier than this is doing right now. So I have implanted that yellow one wrong. I will find it out. I'll find that out soon, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. Once again, you just have to make sure that the unfolded portion is facing outward. Just like this, and into the inner. Continuing on our journey, making sure that is outward. This new scenery, by the way, is brought to you by my kitchen table. So as this closes up, it just gets a bit more difficult to contribute a flap to the inner layer. You're just going to have to work out how best to slide it in easily while maintaining the curl sentiment. That fit in nicely. And here is the last piece, which will have both outer ring curls connecting as well as the inner one. So I'm going to slide the inner one in first, and then let the outer curls do its work. Just make sure that every curl is paired up and the inner looks nice and twirly, and you have yourself a complete wave flower. Enjoy.